Brian Mcknight, man. He had a son pass away, man. I believe his name is Nico Mcknight.
R.I.P. Nico.
Definitely, man. Condolences to his family, man. Definitely rest in peace to that young man. I think he was dealing with like stages of cancer.
Yeah.
Man, F cancer, bro, man. Like,
Yeah, man.
that's one thing we ever can, man, get away from, man. I know we're gonna be making some hats and stuff probably soon, because that's one thing I'm definitely, definitely pro. Like I'm against the cancer, any form of cancer, man. But we could have spoken this a long time ago, man. But like I said, it wasn't really nothing. Like I don't like getting into family business, man. But
Yeah, man.
Brian Mcknight, man, he's went from like Brian Mcknight used to be that guy, like. He hoop too.
Yeah, man. See, hit it through step back.
Dunk on all that, bro.
Yeah, man.
But Brian McKnight used to be that guy. If you needed a wedding song, if you needed like a ballad, like he was the guy. If you wanted somebody to sing to your girl at a wedding or something like that, he was probably one of the best wedding singers probably ever.
Facts.
He got them records, man. What they got Back at One?
Do I ever cross your mind?
Yeah.
What? Come on,
He got
man.
a lot of records,
Got
man.
a lot of records, bro.
But he has really turned his image, man, to like from sugar to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
From the reports that we heard earlier in the past, man, he basically, man, disowned his kids and started a whole nother family. You know what I'm saying? With another,
Hey,
his
man,
new
the nigga
wife.
said he had a song called Start at One. Start back at one.
Yeah.
He really started back at one.
That's like, we don't know. We don't really know, man, what's going on in that family stuff, man, because like I said, man, it's family, man. It's only for them. But like he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't give condolences or, give any type of, speech or anything about his son passing until days later. His brother popped out, meaning Brian McKnight's brother popped out, and he, basically spoke on the behalf of the McKnight family. And, you know what I'm saying, wished his nephew, you know what I'm saying, RIP, man. How do you feel, just keep it real, how do you feel about Brian McKnight today? From what you know.
I mean, dog, that's creep stuff, bro. Anytime you disown your kid, I say the same thing about Anthony Edwards, bro. Anytime you disown your kid, bro, and you know what I'm saying, like you the one that put that kid here. You made him. He got your genes, my nigga.
Definitely did.
And whenever you disown him, and this ain't when they was, when he was kids. This nigga just did this like 5 years ago. So you got to be a bitter nigga to disown all your kids and go start another family. Like that take a different type of sick nigga to do that. And I don't need to hear the nigga reasons for doing it. I don't care how. I don't care how scorned you was with the baby mama.
But it's
how
some
much
things
money
that can
she
make
took.
you. It's some things that can make you. I ain't gonna say disown. Yeah, it's some things that can make you disown your kid, bro. If, I ain't saying like I'm just keeping it real, bro. If your kid, you know what I'm saying, said that you did something to them, like I said, time can fix things. So I'm a advocate of time can fix some things, but. It's real wild for him to do that, bro, without it's not being like the real explanation being out here, because there's got to be more to the story. Like, if you're just, like I said, I'm not with that. I'm not with that disowning your kids. Definitely with that. But just say if your kids say that you, molested them or something like that, and you ain't never did no stuff like that, that can make you disown somebody.
But don't you think that's for him to explain though, my nigga?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not leewaying him, bro. He
disowned him, and he ain't say why. He just went on and just next thing popped up with, hey, welcome my son, so-and-so with the new people.
No, he spoke on some things about it, man, but it wasn't to that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't to that degree of things like that. So that's why I'm kind of like in the stance of like, anything could be repaired, bro, through time. So I'm like, bro, what happened to make you disown your kid? Because you really did, you stopped fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to be more to it, but it's like, I don't even know if he can come back from this, man, because his son done lost his life now, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he ever cared.
Repairing that bridge, that's over. And then it's kind of like, do you even show up at the funeral?
Nah, he ain't coming to that.
Because you don't disown him and you going to show up and show.
But you know how wild it is for you not to be able to go to your child funeral, bro?
It's crazy.
Somebody that, came from you? Like, that is wild, bro. I wish a nigga would tell me that, you know what I'm saying? Lord forbid anything, but I'm just saying, I wish a nigga would tell me that I can't go into somebody that I, you know what I'm saying, created. Going to somebody service that I created.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, like when we just talking about with Drake and them, and he kind of like outcasted himself, it looks like, from his family, from his original family.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you just got to make better decisions, Brian, man. Like, with you not even coming out acknowledging it, that just makes it so much worse. And I don't care if you brothers, Y'all wasn't together. Y'all wasn't talking. Your brother should not be coming out expressing condolences for your son, your family. That's his nephew.
Yeah.
That look crazy.
It looked real crazy, man. But again, though, like I said, bro, we don't know. We don't know why it came to that. I just feel like this, though, man. Unless it was something like them things I named off or something, man, you saying that I, touched you, I did, you harmed one of my other kids, to death or something like that. Like, it's not many things that I can disown somebody, even a family member for. You know what I'm saying? Stealing all that shit, that can be, you know what I'm saying? That stuff, time will heal. But my thing with him is just like, you gotta be a big enough man to like put that shit to the side, bro, to like wish your son, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Awful, you got to, bro. Ain't that much, you know what I'm saying, evil or anger in your body, bro, and that's your job. Unless one of those things happen or something like that. But I don't think the anger still would be there, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I can go down and take that, you know what I'm saying, or go to sleep at night knowing my son, is not here, bro, and I still got that, got an issue, or we have issues.
Cold-blooded.
It's cold-blooded, man. It's cold-blooded,
bro.
Man. But we can't shout that out. We will definitely, man, see how, much information comes out, after that, I would say.
Get it together, Brian.
Get it together, man.
Like God.
But,